ॐ अखण्डमण्डलाकारं व्याप्तं येन चराचरं तत्पदं दर्शितं येन परमानन्दं सद्गुरु. By the grace of Supremest Master Paramatma Satchidananda, the base of all universes, galaxies, uncountable, the consciousness of all creation, the knower of all creation, and the impartial lover of all creation. He comes in the form of Satchidananda Paramatma, Sadguru, because Sadguru is also Satchidananda Paramatma. My dear friend, the categories of the Guru, there's two types. One is the Avatara, which has all the powers. Avatara can do anything. An imaginary miracle. And Guru, Sadguru, is the Sadguru. He cannot do such type of miracle as the Avatara can do. So the Krishna is our Avatara Guru, and others, they are only Guru. My dear friend, in this stanza, in the sequence of the teaching in spiritual secrets to the Arjuna for enlighten his path towards the enlightenment, Atmagya. नेहाभिक्रमनाशो अस्ति प्रत्यवायो न विद्यते स्वल्पं प्यस्य धर्मस्य त्रायते महतो भयात्. This is the 40 stanza of chapter 2 Srimad Bhagavad Gita. Na iha abhikrama nashah asti pratyavayah na vidyate swalpam api asya dharmasya trayate Mahatah Bhayat. My dear Arjun, in this Jnana Yoga, Abhikrama Nashaha, never destroy your starting or your seed of enlightenment. If you start first any step of this yoga, that will be remain in many birth. In the next birth, when you take other body, if you are not human, that this seed will be remain, and when you will become human, that seed will be grow, and your spiritual journey start from when you have left in last birth of the man. Mostly the person do not go in the lower birth if he is doing Sakshi meditation of awareness honestly. Please listen what I am telling. Pratyavayah na vidyate. And in this spiritual journey or the practice of this meditation, never comes the adverse result. It means this meditation result always beneficial and forward, not backward, and not adverse, not negative. So this spiritual practice is pure and purest practice. Swalpam api. If you do this meditation in the small quantity, it means your effort is small, that is also give a big results. Some persons, they do not do meditation 70 minutes, they have no time. But if they are doing only sort of time, 30 minute, 25 minute meditation, that is also not wasting. That will be accumulated, that will be become sometime joint total. So, as the tablet or medicine is 500 mg, 200 mg, but it is effective for all the body. Body has 100 kilogram body, but 1 upon 5 gram medicine effect on the body. So this meditation, even small duration if you are doing, that will be effective. The Krishna is telling. Dharmasya, it is the dharma, and dharma never destroy, because dharma rakshati rakshita. Dharma save himself. If a person will stand in the favor of the dharma, in the favor of the true existing existence, then trayate. Trayate, it means he will be crossed all the illusion, and he will separate from all the sorrows, pains, and downfall conditions. And what is Trayate? Mahato. It gives freedom from very, very biggest dangers. Bhayat, it means they can create in your life a very big blasting, and they can break you, but by this meditation's small practice, you can free from the great dangerous and great fears. My dear friend, that was the meaning of this stanza. Now we are taking the complete meaning. My dear Arjun, by this karma yoga, it means by this meditation of awareness, your spiritual practice never destroy, never lost. From whenever you start the meditation, from which point you start the meditation and you comes some ahead, then your seed, your small awareness even, that will not destroy. That will not destroy. Because in the next birth, it grows from that particular point. And this is the very, very purest spiritual divine meditation. There is no any negativity. There is no any deformity. Completely pure meditation this is. So this Karma Yoga, this Sakshi meditation, gives a big result by the small practice, because this meditation saves the Jivatma from the very, very big dangerous fears. That is the great safety of this meditation is the great safety meditation. My dear friend, and that was the worldly meaning of this stanza, and I want to describe the real message and secret. My dear friend, the Sadguru Sachidananda Paramatma, the master of the billions uncountable galaxies and billions universes, like your universe is very, very small, but the billions universes, your planet, this Mother Earth, is very small in the comparison of other planets. You believe or not believe? But our spiritual scientists, they reach by the astral journey, by the invisible body, the thousand times more big than this earth, and there is life is presence. So the God is great and nobody is great. In the comparison of God, nobody can be compared. Nobody even then equal to the God. That's why all holy books on this planet of all the religions declare this fact, same fact. All the religions say this fact, that nobody is equal to the God. But a miraculous declaration of the Sanatan Dharma, even the nobody can equal to the God, but you are transformed into the God. It means you can become from Nar to Narayana, you can become from human to existence, Sachidananda Paramatma. Because a drop running from the sky by the rain and a drop which is hanging on the leaf, in the form of the Os in Hindi. They are not equal to the ocean. But when the same drop is dissolved in the ocean, that drop become ocean. That is the theory of enlightenment. When you are Jiva, you are the slave of the Maya. What? When you are transformed into the ultimate God, you are become the same as God. Only the Sanatana Dharma knows this technique or technology. And there is no this technology in any religion. Please excuse me, this is truth. Because every religions, they are religions, not dharma. There is a vast difference between the religions and the dharma. Religion is only realization, acceptance. But the dharma is knowing. Religion makes the followers, but the dharma make the masters. So the Sanatana Dharma has a miraculous technology to transform it, a Jiva into Shiva. So please, don't accept the Sanatana Dharma, do not change your religion, but accept this technology minimum. You be the Muslim, you be the Christian, you be the Jewish, you be and stand in your dharma. You stand in your religion. I will not want to change your religion. But I want to say, please accept this technology of the meditation of awareness. I remember a phenomena of my father's life. My father was living in the Chachoda Laguna, and his father, it means my grandfather. He was a monk. He was living in the forest, separate from his family. And my father goes to caretaking my grandfather. It means his father. Once upon a time, my grandfather gave to my father 2 pennies and say, bring some good. Good, it means cane sugar. But when my father was going into the market, 2 Englishmen managing a stall of tea. And my father was attracted to the taste of the tea. He was innocent. He never drink the tea. What the taste of the tea? And he was drinking the tea because the tree was completely free. They are advertising the tree, book brown tree. When my father came late on his task, so my grandfather clapped on the face of my father and asked, why are you late? So my father told that I have taken the tea in the market. My grandfather think he has lost some purity of his life because he has taken the tea. At that time, nobody was taking the tea. Tea was not so used to as in this time tea is used to. The English persons, they are spreading the tea in the habit of the Indian citizens. But all accept the tea nowadays. Many persons in India and many places, they are drinking the tea. So my dear friend, that was an example. If you can accept the if you are accepting the tea and tea is not changing your religion. So the meditation cannot change your religion. The Geeta is telling here that if you do this meditation, the name Krishna is tell about this meditation. A karma yoga. Karma yoga, it means how to join with the God, with the working. This is the work meditation. You do any duties, you do your performance, you do as your responsibilities and liabilities and social demands and your family demands and your job demands. But you should aware in every activity and every act. Unfortunately, the pupils do not know exactly about the karma yoga. They think that karma is yoga and karma is duty and karma is the prayer and karma is the worship. Work is worship. That is the wrong interpretation of the karma yoga. When your work will become worship, then you will be aware in your work. Otherwise, if you are doing your work in the mesmerism of the Maya and you are doing the work without any type of awareness and doing your work in the mesmerism and that sleepness of the Maya and doing your work like a machine and you are completely unaware in any work, that work is not worship. But it is the adverse interpretation. The work is worship. They teach you work perfectly, they do not teach awareness. The perfect work is not worship. The work with perfect awareness, that is worship. So my dear friend, in this world, people do not know the karma yoga and they do not want to know the karma yoga even. And even they do not want to know the karma yoga, but they projected many styles, many designs, many themes, many type of modes, many institutions in the name of the karma yoga. They have made the karma yoga as a profession, as a business, as a tool of befooling the society. Because without the platform of the knowing, without the platform of the awareness, your every karma, your every activities, your every action will become a tool of the Maya, and every karma, every activity, every action will bring unconsciousness and attachment with that karma. So the attachment is the foundation. Attachment is the tide. Attachment is the knot. Attachment is the chain which is catching you. So how can attachment give you total freedom of consciousness? The total freedom cannot by attachment. The total freedom will come by the detachment or awareness. Without awareness, if you are detached, that is a type of hate or lack of choice or lack of, it means dislike. If you are not aware and you are detached, it means that is your dislike or disappointment. But if you are involved in the particular doing and function and you are detached with the awareness, that is called real detachment. Try to understand what I am telling. If a person is came in your home and you do not like that person and you run away from home and you tell to your wife, tell to that person that Mr. Gupta is not in home, that is not attachment and that is not detachment. That is hate. That is ignoring or escape, or you are saving yourself to meet that person. But if you attend that person and give as you can do the best treatment, but you do not feel affection inside, that is detachment. Try to understand what I am telling. I am telling, do the karma with all your good capacity, but do the karma with awareness, not in the mesmerism of the Maya. Do not do the karma like a robot. Do the karma like a man. You are living like a robot in this world. That's why you are failed. The robotic work is not detachment. That is the lifeless work. But doing the karma with all detachment, with awareness, that is the karma. Yoga Sukoshla. My dear friend, that is the meaning of this karma yoga. When then you do like this, your karma will not affect on your liberation. They will be never making any type of hurdle in front of your journey, and they will never affect as a result of your in your consciousness. So the neha vikram nasho asti. That's why in this spiritual journey, in this spiritual practice, in spiritual sadhana, the Bhagavan Sadguru is giving a directive, giving a sign, giving a signal that the order of event of this journey, the sequence of this journey, the stations and the milestones of this journey, the pattern of this journey, the roadmap of this journey, the step of this journey, that is have some special characteristics. That's abhikrama. It means abhi, it means start. Krama, it means journey. Na asti, nasti. In this journey, your start never lost, never destroy. Because from the starting of this journey, your base, the root of this journey, the seed of this journey, that is directly originated by the Sadguru, and Sadguru is existence. So how can seed of existence can destroy? My dear friend, that's why the maximum persons comes to the Sadguru. Those persons, they are already started their spiritual journey in the past life. And the maximum persons stay with the Sadguru. That is, those persons, they have performed their spiritual journey very good in the past life, and they want to start again from the past life's stage. So please be happy and be pleasant, because you are those lucky persons. They have already started the journey in the past life, and now you are coming in the further progress. Nobody person came to me without blessed of the God. Everyone is blessed who is coming to me. So you are slipped in the previous journey, you are become the yoga brashta, and you are coming to me, or you are coming to any enlightened Sadguru. That is the maximum number of person like that. And very minimum person of like that, they are coming to me the first time, but that is also a very good positive point of that person. They are the real lovers of the God existence. So if the nature giving you any type of punishment or any type of strokes, so please be happy, because the nature is pushing you towards the Sadguru, in the direction of the Sadguru. Because the natures, the mayas, the illusions hurting will become a good result oriented phenomena for you. So if you are feeling any type of the pain or the sorrow or any type of discomfort in your life, you must not cry, you must give the thanks to the God, because this dishonest and conspiracy full nature is exposed in front of you, and this exposure will give you the thirst and stimulation to the journey of enlightenment. So, the person after this type of yoga bhrashta is coming to me, they are the crying for the God in many births, and God hear their prayers and they send these persons to me because Sadguru is the direct representative of existence. My dear friend, the idols cannot hear you, but the God is presence everywhere. He can hear you. He can hear your prayers. And when He can hear your prayers, then God provide you a master. Nobody can take birth without mother, and nobody can enlighten without Sadguru. So your every tear, your every cry, your every second of the feelings love with the God, these are the jewels, these are the golden coins in the path of your enlightenment. So if you have no Sadguru, don't worry. You pray to the God, you cry to the God, you call God. The God will definitely hear your prayer because God is omnipresent and omnipotent. Then after, when your love will be complete with the God provide you the Brahma Veta Satguru. So this two type of the persons, two categories, they comes to the Sadguru. One, they are already doing the spiritual practice in the last birth, and second, they are crying and loving with the God in the many births. So thankful, I am giving the thanks to that type of loving persons and missing and slipped person in the last birth, because they are my hearts. They are my real love. I love them very much because I am alive for them. I take this birth for the lovers and the seekers of this world. Even I am not declaring that I am the son of God. You are son of the God, and you are son and daughters of the God. That is a miraculous declaration. Because God is living in you in the form of your Atma, in the form of your consciousness, in the form of your pure and purest love. But unfortunately, you are the son and daughters of the God, but you are sleeping in the Maya. And the Maya's attractions, they are making you mesmerize and hypnotize. So you are going away from the Sadguru. But don't worry. One day your sleep will be broken, you come to the Sadguru. Even I will not there, but any other Sadguru will be there. But I say in the direct sentence, I will be there in the another form. Because the Sadguru is the one. Form can be changed. My dear friend, the persons, they are full of jealousy and the enmity and the opposition with the Sadguru. They are entitled of the mercy because they do not know what they are doing. And they are the completely befooled person by the Maya. But don't worry. they will be get Sadguru after some birth, 1,000 birth, 10,000 birth, or 1 lakh birth, and 10 lakh birth, and 1 million lakh birth. They will be get. Because there is no alternative, there is no door, there is only one door. That is Sadguru, and you must be enter in this door, then you will come in the empire of existence, Paramatma. So the Krishna is telling, in this spiritual practice, in this sadhana, maybe the order can be destroyed, but the seed, the beginning, never destroy. Your order can be disorder, but you will become in the order after some birth. Because God knows your love. God knows your internal affection for awareness. God knows that you love the Sadguru. That's why when a Brahma Jnani Sadguru, the Supreme Enlightened Sadguru, the Paramahansa Sadguru give the Guru Diksha to his disciple, at the same time when he give the Guru Diksha to his disciple, he put the seed of enlightenment in the consciousness of his disciple. When the time will become, when the favorable condition and the rain will become, the rain of the love, the rain of the favorable condition of awareness, the seed of enlightenment will be sure and certainly grow, and that disciple will get the complete liberation of awareness. The transformation will be complete, which is called Atma Jnana, which is called the extreme stage of enlightenment, Parampada. My dear friend, although a disciple which take the oath of Guru Diksha with the Sadguru and again involved in the bhogas or the attachment or the mesmerism in the Maya, he caught in the Maya and Maya snatches awareness, then even please do not be afraid. I am giving you assurance. As your experience that sometimes you do the Sakshi and Sakshi break and again you remember the Sakshi and you again and again practice the Sakshi in the interval of the unconsciousness of the Maya. Don't worry. The same thing will be happen with you. That in the time will come and you will be start again that journey. But only one thing you must be care, that never keep any type of hate, revengefulness, ignorance, ignore, or enmity type feelings with the Sadguru, because that will create a fire inside of you, and this the fire of the enmity, hate, that seed may be burned, because not any seed can be stay in the fire. That will be biggest distraction of the disciple. I am not creating panic or fear, but I am telling the technical secret. So only that the fraction of this type of evil can destroy that seed. So the mind is very clever and he wants to create oppositeness, hate, enmity, or complete an ignorance to the Sadguru, and that is called ashraddha. So please, if you have no shraddha, that is not meaning, but you do not have ashraddha and irrespect with the Sadguru. So this is the meaning of Neha Vikram Nasho Asti. Now Sadguru is telling, Pratyavayo na vidyate. Pratyavayo, it means never go opposite to the Sadguru. Pratyaya, it means the opposition. You can stay in the neutral position, but never go in the opposite of Sadguru, because if you are going opposite of Sadguru, you are going opposite of existence, and you are going the opposite in existence. The Maya will easily catch and kill you. Because I want to give you one example. A person was the friend of the king, and all much respect to the person because he was the friend of the king. Once upon a time, the king and that person relationship was fractioned, and that person was become the criticizer of the king, and the king took off all his favor, his defense, his priority and his importance. Then what happened? The jealous and enemy person, they are kidnapped that person, because now defense of the king is not with that person, and they take him away in the forest and kill that person. So the Maya is the forest. Maya is the dacoit. Maya is your enemy, and enemy always watching on your big point or your big time or your unfavorable time. So the Sadguru is your safety. So this word, the Pratyavayo na vidyate, never go opposite the Sadguru. And then what happened? The existence and this spiritual practice will never bring any type of negativity. Even you are not hate the Sadguru, if you are not love the Sadguru, but you living the normally in this world, that never any opposite result will come in your life. So always by this spiritual practice, always the results come the favorable for you, never come the negative result for you. So I am giving some example. In the Tantra sadhana, most of the time in the Tantra sadhana, 99.99 times, there is a pratyavaha vidyate, there is the dangerous results comes. The tantrikas become mad. The tantrics become very dirty in their eating, living and their day-to-day life. So the Tantra become a malicious practice. By the greed, by the worldly results, person attract to the Tantra. But this sadhana is not like that. Once upon a time, in 4 years before, there was my disciple from Belgium, and I teach the meditation. And that disciple has a dilemma in his mind. he think that I am teaching some negative things, some tantra. Because the person do not understand master and their mind project a hypothetical imagination about the master. So, he was run away from me by the illusion of the Maya, because I was taking him as the different type of manner, the pronunciation of Om, and I want telling the see the breathe and see the vibration in your body, and that's why I am not giving his directly the meditation of Sakshi, because I knows that he is do not accept, because his environment is another environment. Many person in other religion, they want to learn my sadhana and they want to polish and modify this sadhana and they want to represent this sadhana in a new model. Nowadays, he is the meditation teacher. Fake meditation teacher. Because how can a leaf can be green when he pick up from the tree? My dear friend, incomplete knower is very dangerous. So, the tantra sadhana, the mantra sadhana, the other type of sadhana, the hatha yoga, these are gives the opposite result. They are not pratyabaho na vidyate, they are pratyabaho vidyate. So be careful. Our sadhana never give the opposite results. So this karma yoga never create any type of pollution and any type of deformities and any type of not bring any type of negativity in your life. All is positive, all is good, all is manageable, all is out of danger. As this is not a Kundali Jagran. Many person I see in the Kundali Jagran, they are become mad. They are doing ha, hu, this type they are doing, because they are stroking their breath on their spinal cord plexuses. So in this meditation practice, there is no any unpleasantness and no any deviations and no any disturbances and no any mind disturbing evil or harm. My dear friend, if you do this meditation, then nothing can be affect in this world. Nothing can you push away from your equilibrium and equilibrium. And you will never attract with the worldly things and the worldly results. You will become completely detached and completely pure. My dear friend, that is a big discourse, so we want to take this discourse in two parts. Now we will take the next discourse, next episode in the second part, because it is very hard to upload on YouTube. Thank you very much.